Hello, fourth grade readers, and welcome back. I am Mrs. Lamondo here to bring you our Fontisipinal mini lesson of the day. So let's get started. Today we are up to LA U16 Lesson 2. So first we're going to remind ourselves of the book Eye to Eye by looking at a little book trailer. Then we're going to go ahead and read pages 3 to 4 and talk about the topic of the book and what information is in the section of the book that I will actually read to you.
Created using Powtoon.
All right, so now let's go back to pages 3 to 4 of Eye to Eye. So it says here, in the first section, it says the first eyes. There could be no life on Earth without the sun. Since the planet's earliest days, the sun has warmed it and bathed it in light. The first forms of life, tiny organisms adrift in the oceans, depended on this heat and light. Like modern-day plants, they absorbed sunlight and used it to produce their food. But for more than 3 billion years, all living things were blind. They sensed only what they could touch, taste, or feel. Then about 600 million years ago, a few animals, the ancestors of modern jellyfish and sponges, acquired the important new ability. They became the first animals that could see. Their eyes were just simple clusters of light-sensitive cells, but they gave these animals a big advantage. The shadow of a predator could send them moving to safety, while creatures that couldn't see at all were more likely to be eaten. Millions of years passed and eyes continued to evolve. Highly developed visual systems appeared, many that could discern colors or produce sharp images. Eyes and ways of seeing became more and more diverse. Today, there are dozens of different animal eyes, but most are variations on one of the 4 basic designs. So now let's go to this part, 4 sections of the eye. The simplest eye is a cluster of light-sensitive cells known as an eye spot. This eye can't form images, but it does detect light. Some worms have eye spots, as do starfish, which have an eye spot at the tip of each leg. A giant clam has thousands of pinhole eyes. In each, a small opening focuses light as it enters the eye. Pinhole eyes can form detailed images. They won't admit much light, however, so the images are dimmer than those created by a compound or camera eye. Dragonflies and other arthropods have compound eyes. Each is composed of hundreds or thousands of individual lenses or facets. In some animals, the facets form separate images. In others, they combine to create a single picture. The camera eye employs a lens to focus the light on the sensitive surface of a retina. It is found in all birds, amphibians, reptiles, and mammals, including humans. Octopuses, box jellyfish, and a few other animals also have camera eyes. All eyes contain cells called photoreceptors. These cells convert light into signals that are interpreted by an animal's brain. In the camera eye, the photoreceptors are found on the retina. Wow, so that was a lot of information about animal eyes that I definitely didn't necessarily know. So what kind of information was on these pages? How was it even organized? Well, sometimes nonfiction authors organize information into categories and subcategories. So when we think about this book, right, this section was all about the 4 kinds of eyes. So that would be the category. The subcategories would be eye spots, pinhole eyes, compound eyes, camera eyes. If you read a nonfiction book today, think about how the author organizes the information in your book. Is it by categories and subcategories, like our book today, Eye to Eye? Or is it like Ivan from our last lesson, where it's organized in chronological order? Always be thinking about the structure of your book. All right, fourth grade readers, that's all for today. Until next time, bye.